Alright guys, quick video today on my Petzl Sequoia tree climbing harness. Right, there it is, Petzl Sequoia. So I'm a newbie to this tree climbing game, so I'm no professional to give a review on it or nothing. It's brand new. I've had it about a year and a half I think, but like I said, I've never used it. It's just for the future it is. I'll get out the bag now and have a look at it. Like I said, brand new. This is all really good quality. Petzl, as you can imagine, would be good. All these are nice, nicely finished. Good buckles there on the leg straps. And the beauty of this, you can put a seat on this if you want as well. You can buy the seat for it if you want a seat. But like I said, I'm no professional. I've never done no tree climbing before. This is just something I got for the future, for safety. Because I want to cut a few branches off, some oaks that we cut, and get them back tighter to the trunk so they're more healthy to heal up. And I got to go up there to do it. So that's what I want, this source for my own trees. I've got no small holding. But I did a lot of research before I bought this. I didn't know which one to buy. It was either this, I'd around the £200 budget mark. I got the receipt for you. For what I give for it. I bought it from F.R. Jones. A few things from them on the internet. It's £213. So that was alright. So it was either this or Treog, but there was a few things that put me off the Treog, and Tree Motion, but that was more £250 to £300. So this was as far as I could go really. I wanted to spend on the harness. So that's why I got this one. But it's good quality, you know, nice big thick back on there. Back restraint, whatever you call it, the support, your back support there. Good thick leg strap, you know, under your legs there. Yeah, I could buy a longer one of them in the future if I want to. I'm further away from where I'm attached to the rope. So like I said, I only want to do this myself for my own safety, because I'm not going to be no tree climber. I'm never going to be. I'm the wrong size and shape to be a bloody tree climber. So, and I'm too old. But I just want to do this. So if I want to cut the trees I'm doing, or if I'm on a bit of a job somewhere and someone says, just could I cut something, I don't know, 10 foot in the air, I just feel safer. Even conifers, some big conifer jobs I've done, and if you fall, you die then. I feel safer. I know you're not supposed to work off a ladder, but I'd rather be all secured up with ropes and an harness, even if I'm going up a ladder. So if I fell off a ladder, I'm still swinging off the tree. Don't want to swing into the trunk, bloody worse off then. But get something over a branch, over the limb. So that's my theory behind it. It's just for my own safety. I don't think you've got to be. Well, you should do the course, yeah. If you're going to go into tree climbing, yes, do all the course. Don't miss no shortcuts. But I'm not trying to do no tree climbing really as a profession. I just want this as my own safety, just to go up and cut the odd little branch, because I think it justifies it. You can't put a price on the safety really. I'm a bit annoyed because I had all the ropes. This is all I got now at the moment. I've got to start again. I had all the ropes. I had a Yale XTC Plus. It was a 25 metre rope, but it was cut. It was 19 metre length, and it was all sealed up on the ends. So I had a 19 and a 6 metre. I used the 6 metre as a lanyard then, or I could have. I had like Marlow, I think it was a Marlow rope, and Steen. I had DMM carabiners, some nice carabiners, some oval ones, all different shapes. Like a triple lock, all the good locking, you know what I mean, carabiners. I had the DMM pulleys to make like a hitch climber effect with the prusik and all that. So I had all that. I had lovely little bags for the ropes. I had everything except the harness, so it's only arse backwards. I sold all that, thinking I'm not going to bother, what's the point? But I suddenly realised I do want to do it. So I bought the harness first, the DRS part. Now I got to get the ropes. I'll only get a 125 metre rope. That should do me, with a good long lanyard. So my principle is, if I'm going to do something off a ladder, put this on first, don't take long, put on, chuck a rope over the branch, back onto a secure on a prussack, and as I go up the ladder, if something happens, I got something. And if I start working up there, put another lanyard round, so 2 points of fixing at all time. So that's what I think anyone could do that. You're not going to be a tree surgeon if you're not going very high. If you're only working like edge work, really. Edge work just higher than that, to the bottom limbs around a tree. That's all I'm going to be working on. Right? I spent a fair bit of time looking into this, and I'm really happy with it. Like I said, Petzl, I know Petzl from the helmets. They do the Husqvarna helmets, and well, they're behind all the helmets, I think. I don't know if they're behind still ones, or they're behind the still ones, one or the other. No, Husqvarna, isn't it? Yeah, Petzl. Anyway, really good. Like I said, I'm not qualified or experienced to give a review on it, so I'm not even going to try to do that. And it's brand new, so how can you give a review on something that's that you haven't used? So I don't agree with that. You've got to try stuff out before you can give reviews. In the future, maybe I could give a little bit of review on it, but like I say again, I'm not professional. I never will be at climbing on the floor. Yeah, up to 15 inch. I can cut them down. Qualified to that, but up in the air, no. But that's a start anyway. Just got it for the future, and we go from there. So if someone's starting out and they're looking for a good harness, I'd say it's your first harness. This is definitely a good harness. This is my first harness, and like I said, I'm quite big, size 2, perfect. Yeah, these will all feel nice and chunky, well made. Like I said, I can't really give too much review on it because I've never used it. I put it on, that's all I've ever done. Right, I think we'll leave it there. When I get more stuff, I'll keep doing the odd video on it, adding to it, and one day we'll do a bit of a video then of me trying it all out. It's all a learning curve, all of it is. I did have a book. I watched a lot of stuff on YouTube. I know that's not really, shouldn't go by that, but you can learn a lot of stuff on there, and that's where I've learned a lot of the knots. I'd rather have something on than nothing on. So I know they say you shouldn't do it unless you're really trained and qualified, but surely if you've got something on, it's better than falling. Even if you're not qualified, but you've got the gear on. You're gonna get held up in the tree, even if you've got to get someone to come and rescue you out of there. You haven't fell out the tree, you're still there. So that's my theory. Other than swinging into the... Obviously you've got to be careful with a chainsaw. Like cutting the rope and everything. You can get steel like core ropes, but they reckon it goes through them anyway. So just have a few ropes on, That's what I'm thinking. And I'm going to get spikes. Because I got a few tree surgeon friends who do a few jobs for me. I just watch them and learn as well, which have helped a lot, I gotta be honest. I know you're not supposed to use spikes if you're not cutting the tree completely down, but a lot of people do. They just go up there and cut some off, and it's easy to work on especially the limbs I want to get to, because the tree heals themselves a lot of the times with a few spike marks in them, the bark. Alright, so I just hope this video helps someone out. Like especially someone who's thinking of getting their first harness, I really recommend this as your first one. It's not worth buying a cheap one. I even looked at the cheap Chinese ones. There was really cheap ones on there, on the old eBay. And I thought, I just don't know. It's all in the harness. It's all on the strength here. You're risking everything. If it's not secured, if the stitching's not very good on maybe the Chinese ones are good, I don't know. But I just didn't take a chance. I thought I gotta get a good harness. Alright, so please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Cheers.